Okay, hello everyone. This is supposed to be my first ever video. Uh, my first CS related video, anyways. This video is about demo, a demo review, a short demo review, because I'm only gonna be analyzing my mistakes on the CT side, because in the T side it was really nothing special going on. So I'm just gonna focus on that, especially since in this match I play as a mid player, and I think I really messed shit up to a level that I really need to fucking record myself, do a voiceover, and upload that shit to YouTube to get my shit straight. Okay, so besides that, I'm using a new microphone. I know you guys won't even fucking tell the difference, but because you haven't heard the previous microphone. But besides that, also I want to say that pardon me from my goofy sound in English. I'm doing the best that I can, and to be honest, for myself, I think I sound pretty normal. So I hope I don't annoy anyone with this voice. Anyways, let's get this shit going. This is the second round of the half. We won by defusal. Now what should be happening is that, okay, for some context in this demo, as I said before, I was doing a lot of mistakes during my city side on mid. Especially what I was doing was just I would check elbow and it instantly jump here, like for no reason at all. Look, this fucking game player. 45. As you can see, I have my teammate coming off cave as soon as I just get here. This really doesn't make much sense to me because, man, I'm supposed to be the mid player. My only job is to like keep this area clean from any enemies if I can do that. And instead all I do is just jump here, ignore this completely, and just push like an idiot here. If someone is holding me here, it could have just killed me right here, right then, and that would be pretty bad. And to be honest, that is something that has happened in this demo, and I got called out for that by my teammates, especially this guy called Righteous Interloper, I don't know how to say that, and Aton Falcon, orange and purple specifically. So yeah, that's it. That's one of the mistakes I've made this round. Now, I do this mistake a lot of rounds, okay? I just come here, look at this shit. This shit is smoked. And then I say, okay, from here, I'm just gonna jump here, and I'm gonna look here. And a lot of times what happens is that there is a lot of enemies here. There's just a lot of people, and they're all looking my way, which just makes this shit even funnier because they just end up killing me. And from that kill, what happens is that my teammates, purple and orange respectively, you say something like, bro, stop fucking pushing mid, stop fucking dying mid. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, anyways, let's just let this round happen. So yeah, nothing special happens in that round. I really don't get punished for my mistake here, and it's something that you really need to keep an eye on, because regardless of if I get punished or not, I just keep making the same mistake over and over and over again. Now, I'm not the fanciest ancient player, but you know, I'm trying my best here. But I really need to know when to stop. Really need to recognize when to stop, when to push, or when to like stand still, if you know what I mean. Now, let me just get this a little bit faster. Boom. Okay, so here in this round, I do the same shit. I look at the smoke. It is a smoke. I go cat. And to be honest, I do get the frag. But besides getting the frag, I do this. I push. For what reason, I don't know. Now, in this round, something really interesting happens. You see that I do not see anybody else on ruins or whatever you call this fucking place. And I shift. Essentially, I end up making my way to whatever this fucking place is called as well. And as you can see over there, there is the enemy orange. And I really think they are all pushed up to yeah, get wrecked, fucking idiot. And to this point, I really think they were all up on probably A main. They were probably just maybe gather mid or something like that. I really didn't expect them to be holding T-spawn. And not even that. If we go back a little bit, if we go back a little bit, you will notice that this shit is a terrible clear. Look at this. I'm just looking at nothing, and as it should, I just get punished for it, which honestly I don't really have a problem with. Now, something that I have to admit is that this match was played, I think it was the second match of the night. Okay, this new game and this ancient game were played in the same in the same day. I went to play Face It afterward, and that's a whole another story. But what I want to tell you here is that in this game I was just so out of mind. I really didn't know what was going through my head with these mistakes. It's not like I'm the hottest player around. Look, I'm just 15k. I'm trying to make it out of the trenches, but I'm really not helping myself with this shit. So yeah, I get killed here in T-spawn, and what ends up happening after that is that the T's just end up pushing A and take over the whole round. Yeah, let me show you. Now, I'm back at the start of the round, and something that I really want to point out is what should I have done better here, or whatever you say that shit. So, if you see here, I get the frag, and of course I push, but I think that instead of doing that, I think I just should have let my cave teammate, just take care of this whole fucking area here. Because after all, that's his fucking responsibility. What I should have done here is just, for example, keep watching mid, like get into cubby or fall back into... Oh, this shit is smoked. Okay, never mind. Maybe hang around here for a little bit. You see the smoke is fading out, so I just should have been holding it maybe. Getting close with the angle to see if nobody pushes. Everything but doing this, okay? As I said before, I really don't know what the fuck what I was thinking with this. Now, for the next round, now I have an MP9, and I'm gonna do the following. I check mid, I get into jump up. My goodness. I think I see the guy. Or regardless if I see him or not, I push. I think yeah, I get a frag here. I see a lot of guys on mid. I also see this guy pushing off the smoke, but I don't have time to react, and I get essentially smoked. I think this round ends up going for the T's as well. I don't really remember, but something that I think I should really emphasize is that I shouldn't be going jump up in this early on. Okay, maybe if it was like a push, a push towards cave, and my teammate dies here, maybe I should be a little bit more concerned towards what the fuck is whatever the fuck is happening on Cat. Now, if you remember, there's a guy that comes from here. About this guy, I really don't know what should I have done better. I think he activates after I get this after I get the frag on Cat, after I kill this guy. Really honestly, I have no clue about this guy. Maybe that's why I'm 15k, I don't know. So yeah, this round ends up going for the T's. This is a 2v2 if I remember correctly. These guys go to I think they go A side. No, never mind, I remember this round. This guy ends up going to A, but the T's come back to B, and Purple hold this shit off to a T. Let me see. Yep, exactly what happens. Yep, sit down, bro. Okay, this time I think I change it up a little bit. I do, right? Nope, I do not. Fuck my life, bro. What the fuck am I doing here? Like, honestly, this is so annoying to watch. No, not even annoying. This is just sad. Look. You see what I mean? This is a huge... this is just so... This is just so weird. This play was so weird. Because... As soon as the round starts, I look here, nothing happens, and I say, okay, I know my teammates has been telling me that, oh, no, what the fuck is that? I know that my teammates have been telling me to not push Cat because I've been dying too stupidly, but let me get up on Cat anyways because I'm the best. And let me take this fight. So as you can see, I cannot see jack shit because of the molly. And by the time I see someone, I not only do I see one, I see the whole I see the whole trio here. And I think orange flashes for some reason. I don't know what the fuck this flash was supposed to do, but it did flash me, so something it did. I get killed like an idiot here, and if we see here, I'm top fragging, and this gotta be one of the most embarrassing, shameful top frags I've ever done. Let me give you a spoiler, I fucking lose this game, okay? Let's not get it twisted. Okay, as you can see, they end up getting that round, and I have to admit that I'm the biggest culprit of that round going their way, okay? Just straight up, no lie, no extra seasoning. And as you can see here, we have a 3-man setup on mid. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but I keep doing this shit. I don't know why. Now, something I have to tell you here, after this money goes out, I end up going Cat. I enter Cat, and I get the frag eventually. Yeah, just give me some time. Yeah, I get the frag, and after that, let me see what else happens. It's a 4-on-4. Okay. Now, something off topic. You see this guy here, orange, Atom Falcon. As I said before, he was one of the guys that were calling me out of my stupid plays alongside Purple. But just look at the shit they end up doing. Orange, which is the cave player essentially, he comes here and literally abandons the B side. Okay, look at we have 3 guys going straight into the bomb side and planting, and this guy just goes out with a Mac 10, pushes out, gets here. I don't remember what this spot is called. and proceeds to fucking spam like the Giga Chat is. Look at this guy. And not only that, he throws his smoke. Yeah, you as you can clearly see, this is gameplay from someone that is tilted the fuck off. So I don't really know what to tell you. Let me see. He's 15. He is 15 to 12 at this point. I don't understand why he is this mad. Well, obviously because I'm doing stupid shit that ends up getting around to the enemies, but bro, like I get that I'm the biggest culprit here. Okay, I got interrupted, sorry. So I know I'm the biggest culprit here, but brother, you cannot be telling me you are dead ass serious spamming this shit, this wall with a Mac 10 and then pushing like uh, and he doesn't even wait for his teammate. And what the fuck is purple doing? Jesus, is this what I have done? Because one thing is, every time I died on mid, these guys would just literally raise their voice against me. It's like, Jello, we told you not to push, we told you not to do this, and you keep doing it, please. They even say, okay, don't even go mid. And I end up, okay, and I end up listening to them, okay? I think this round I don't go mid. Let me see. No, never mind. I end up going mid, and instead of pushing this fucking box like an idiot, I get into this spot, QB, cubby, whatever you call it. My English not that good, as you could have. Yeah, pop off, King. You got this. So, something that really happens this round is, or something that I could have done instead, is recognizing that elbow is smoke, right? I should have jump spotted here because I have a pistol. I cannot be doing that much with a fucking pistol. I should be jump spotting to see if there is any enemies. If there is not anything going on, I should have gone donut. Yeah, I just keep overstaying my welcome in mid. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was not picking that up at the moment, of course. I should have gone donut after seeing that cat and mid were both clean. And I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if I could have done anything that impactful this round. Let me see. This guy, I want to see what this guy does. Okay, I think he gets one, huh? He did not get one, and we lost that round. Guess why? Guess why? Now, let me see. Check. Elbow is smoked, and I see this round is. This round is funny because obviously I would keep doing the same mistakes. I should have just jump spotted to see where the enemy was, if there was any at that point. And if there wasn't any enemies, I just should have keep watching elbow or falling back to donut. Instead, I've just jump here in this platform and they just get destroyed by two guys. And end up giving the round to the trees because A was completely unprotected, right? See, it's just more of the same. I don't know how long this video is going to be because honestly, it's just me going over the same mistake over and over and over again. Really, I don't really know what the fuck Orange was doing. Like, bro, I know you're tilted because of me, but can you please lock the fuck in? Don't go around with a shotgun at what, 16k, please. Yeah, green does not lock that shit down. He gets clapped. Let's go to the next round. Okay, this was the round I was talking about before. This round I do not end up going mid. Instead, look at this, bro. Instead, what I do is my teammates call out, bro, just don't go mid anymore. Give mid to them, okay? And so Orange throws a smoke. He pushes the smoke. He gets one. Um, there's a body somewhere. And after that, he runs around like an idiot, goes mid, sees it's smoked, and gets killed for no reason. See, this is actually very good because this helps demonstrate that you need to lock the fuck in whenever you're playing, obviously. Because if I'm telling you, if an idiot like me is doing mistakes that are screwing up the round, I think you should have just treated me as a dead weight, like straight up just ignore me, recognize that I'm not an essential part of the team despite me just top fragging. Oh no, never mind. This guy is top fragging at the moment. I do nothing that round, of course, and yeah, Orange is tilted because he's just spamming a FAMAS through a smoke on Red Room, and he gets his shit back. So it is okay. So here we are at the last round of the match. As I said before, we end up losing it, so don't get your hopes up if there were any. This time I end up playing things a little bit different. Let me see. Yeah, I go alongside. Yeah, I decided to go with Orange on A. I played Donut while this Giga Chat right here decides to push Amen with a shotgun. So let's see what happens. Yeah, as you would expect. And not only that, he quits the game. He rage quits. And get and then Blue says ass in the chat. What an absolute god this guy is. But something he was doing right was calling me out in my bullshit I was saying before. Now, as you can see right now, shit is absolutely cooked. So after that absolutely astronomical fumble, what ends up happening is that, let me see, Purple gets one guy goes red room, and the blue guy that killed Orange decided to go mid, and I actually end up pushing the smoke. I get the frag. Not only that, let me see what happens later. Yeah, if it was if I were to be fiddling in mid doing whatever the fuck, who knows, that that yellow guy could have finished me out way quicker. Besides that, I end up getting an AK, go ramp, kill that guy. So at this point I'm just playing pre-fire. I don't know if anyone escaped, but if there is anyone cave, bro, what is that crosser placement? No wonder I'm fucking 15.6k. Let's see. This guy ends up dying to the molly. And then I push up with this wonderful crosser placement. I actually didn't know you could hide this well in the, I don't know what this corner is called as well. Fuck, I need to get my ancient ball knowledge on check. So yeah, this guy ends up killing me, and that's it. So as you can see, I didn't play my best in that match. I really don't know what the fuck I was mentally. Obviously not in the right place. Not that I was like depressed or something. I was more like anxious. I was feeling anxious that round because of course I had two teammates telling me right in my ear, bro, stop pushing me and dying so early. And I was doing it regardless. Just like that shit was not getting in my head. Well, it was getting in my head, but it was not getting through. So what I end up gathering from this is that as a mid player, one should just limit itself to just smoking elbow, throwing the necessary utility to prevent the push from there, and maybe maybe jump spot on cat, because remember, if you take a kill on cat, that can maybe trigger an activation from a guy sitting in the smoke. You never know what can happen, especially in this elo. As you can see, I'm 15.2k, and yeah, that loss was deserved. I didn't play my best despite up top fragging. So yeah, that's all about it.
Shake some,